Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's reading we will be finding out what spirit is calling you out for or what your higher calling is. We will see, and also we really want to find out what kind of signs you should have noticed and what they mean. This is going to be a very special reading. I can feel it. I was really drawn to picking amethyst, lots of amethyst today. That's a very psychic crystal. So please connect with your spirit team. Ask them to point you to the right pile or group. So as you can see, you can choose from these three. For group number one, we have Shapeshift with these animals on it, and with it we have a glass stone. I believe it's called a prism stone because it does throw rainbow lights when the sun hits it correctly. And then for group number two, we have an owl with a key floating above a cup of tea. It says awake, and with it we have this lovely yellow goldy what is it, a chandelier crystal, yeah. And then for group number three, we have the powerful dream card, a person. They look kind of galactic with a cat, and we have a crescent moon and a snake and lots of stars. And with it, we have a Lapis Lazuli crescent moon. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Shapeshift card and this lovely glass stone here. So we are about to find out from spirit what they are calling you out for, what your higher calling is. And if you have noticed the powerful signs that you have been sent, okay, because I believe you should be very much in tune already, but it could be that you don't quite understand the signs or that you have been mistaken them for something else. We will see. Just please keep your minds and hearts very open. This is a reading for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does. Feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. You know how it goes. I'm getting the first signs already here. So one of the first, or well, first biggest signs that you should have been receiving has to do with the color purple. You're very in tune with the whole purple thing. I'm being told by your spirit team, look up the light frequency. I'm not a physicist by any means, so I don't quite understand logically what I'm talking about here, but they're telling me this. Look up the light frequency of the color purple if you're into that. Like, what kind of light wave does that color have? Because that's how your spirit team tries to charge you. Now, mind you, if you look at anything purple, these light frequencies hit you and they do something within your body. And what they're doing to you is that they are shifting you, they are transforming you. Now, recently my channel has been a lot about this shift that we're all going through, this transformation. I've done many readings about this, and it could be that you are either already perceiving physical changes about your body. This could be so many different things, and they could be a little bit worrisome or scary or painful. I'm not a doctor, not giving medical advice. I'm a medium giving spiritual advice. Keep that always in mind. I'm telling you, if it feels uncomfortable, it's because your consciousness, your soul is outgrowing this physical prison or shell that you have been living in. So those are growing pains. You know, I can only think of this analogy that when a stag is growing his crown, I want to call it his crown, it itches, it hurts. And you must be going through something like that physically. And or you see a lot of visual change around you. Again, that could be so many different things. Maybe you notice that people around you change a lot, also in their behavior, or your surroundings are changing. Maybe old people are going away, new people are going in, your world looks different, and you feel very different when you look in the mirror, okay? And also your psychic chakras, the crown and the third eye chakra are being charged up. And as I say this, the sun comes out and you get a rainbow reflection. That is perfect confirmation about what I said here regarding the light waves, light frequencies regarding color. It's unbelievable because today is quite overcast. So watch out for light and color and anything that you can literally see. Some of you might love animals and you might be dealing with animals on a daily basis because you have pets. Maybe you work on a farm, or you live in the country, or maybe you are a vet or like something. If you have a pet, cats are the gatekeepers to the spirit realms, is what we say. They are probably the most psychic animals out there. So they already see a lot more that you haven't been able to see, but you're kind of aligning with these divine psychic feline energies, if that makes sense. I don't know if you watched my Egyptian gods and goddesses reading, but there was a cat goddess in there. Maybe watch this reading if you resonate with the whole cat energy. Yeah, you are starting to see things that your animals, your fur friends can see. I see this tail here, this fish or mermaid tail. Maybe you have an Atlantis connection. Maybe one of your guides is from that era, or you have a past life there. But yeah, water is also an element. If you've been feeling the urge to, I don't know, spend more time by any source of water, like a creek, a lake, the ocean, or listen to rain sounds, that's already a sign that you are becoming more fluid. All right. So you are shifting, you're definitely shifting, and pay close attention to what's been going on with your body. You might notice something in your eyes, or you might notice something on your skin or your hair. Maybe it's stuff that you do intentionally because your soul, your higher self tells you to, like you change your style, okay? The clothes you wear, I don't know. I love this so much, and you are being shaped into like a diamond, okay? And I love this analogy. I came up with it because it's so accurate. We are all diamonds in the rough, and the more pressure is applied to this diamond, the more it's cut, the more light it reflects. So notice, sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Know that your pain leads to something very beautiful. You're being shape-shifted into something super precious, super big upgrade here. So let's dig deeper, dive deeper. Also, shades of pink could be a sign. Have you watched my Venusian reading recently? I think you would find messages there because I'm kind of getting astro or galactic energies as well. But let's get some tarot. I will get back to these lovely oracle cards in a minute. Kalia, she sent those to me. Thank you so much if you're watching. I love them so much. And if anyone else would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Here comes the purple cat tarot. So there's something about cats, about psychic senses. Maybe a cat is your spirit animal. Amethyst energy, third eye and crown chakra energy. So please, spirit, what are you doing to group number 1? What are the signs? What's the calling? Some of you, you're literally being called, and you will know if this is true. By the way, yes, I put this card in a different way because I let, you know, it came out like this, but I put it like this without even looking at it because I let spirit guide me how I pull my cards. If you don't agree with it, look for another channel because I've been getting a lot of criticism for it. But also that's a message for you guys, and I will take that to heart. Don't let other people's criticism affect you because you are you. You are very particular and precious, okay? And if other people don't see that in you, that's on them, not on you. But I interrupted myself, so let's just see. Yay, this is the 5 of Wands, and it's in the upright because I knew I had to put it upside down when I pulled it. I hear something's at play, playful energy. It might feel stressful, what's going on in your life, but really, this sounds bad, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Spirit is kind of playing with you, not in a negative way, but they are very playful when it comes to sending you signs or something. Also, the color blue is definitely a sign for you. I've been getting that a lot. Which again, if you combine red and blue, you get purple. This is the 2 of Pentacles. This is the shift that is going on. The shift, the balance. If you've been feeling very out of balance, this could also regard your, maybe you suffer from nausea or dizziness. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is just the spiritual root cause here. It's because your body is kind of trying to find a stance as the world is shifting. I'm getting a sign here about like something going into that cat's mouth. The cat is you in this case. Spirit wants to feed you something. What is this about? Okay, Spirit, like I'm getting it now. If you've been struggling financially, or maybe very particular message that won't resonate with everyone. Have you been suffering from some kind of eating issue, eating disorder? Have you been very thin? Maybe for some, Spirit will kind of nurture and feed your body or your wallet, or both is coming. So if you're lacking support in that, Spirit is sending you that because you will need it, because you are needed here on planet Earth. You will find your stance, you will find your grip again, all right? So trust and believe that you'll find it again. And you feeling the opposite until now is just a sign for you, and please understand it, that you need to like find a new position. Okay, I hope you can understand this. Yes, Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you have been feeling either very depressed or very like super positive about it, or you go through these emotional roller coasters. I don't know what it is, but you're not balanced out. You're not balanced out, but that is the sign. So I have this brilliant guy that I'm subscribed to, but he's German. So you could do the auto translate and have English subtitles, but he is basically a renowned physicist. He is a retired professor, so he does know what he's talking about, but he's also very spiritual, and he explains to us how these electromagnetic storms that have been hitting us, how they are shape-shifting us into a higher being. And he is saying you need to be very careful with how you handle it. If you react with fear or with kind of frustration or hesitation, that's what you're going to attract and manifest. So don't try to not react in a fearful way to these symptoms that you have been feeling. See them as growing pains, see them as your body trying to find a new position, a better position, all right? That will help so much for your mental health. Roses could, by the way, also be a sign or scent and taste, because I kind of felt this like eating habits thing going on. So scents or tastes, by the way. This is purple. You might want to try lavender tea or lavender oil, organic everything, because it does cleanse out toxins in your body, mind and soul. It comes from the Latin word lavare, and that means to wash, to clean, to cleanse. We have here the Magician and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh my god, what is this? What's going on here? Oh my god, the cat. Luckily my cats have never done that. Have your pets been doing that? Have your toddlers been doing that? Because some toddlers do that. They dig up stuff from the toilet or play with the water. This is very similar energy. So trust and believe that anyone in your care who you would like kind of consider maybe a child or like a younger soulmate partner who you feel like you need to look after them, if they are in a similar situation but they might not handle it as well as you, they're going through the same thing. So try and be a positive role model for them if that resonates. And be careful not to create a blockage by, again, giving into these negative emotions, because everything that's happening right now, even though it feels stressful, it feels out of balance, it feels unfair, it feels scary, it's not scary. There's a powerful upgrade coming with this Magician card, aspiring to much higher. Here we have this infinity symbol. For some reason here, it reminds me of the Akashic Records. Guys, the Akashic Records is basically this huge library where every single soul's story and evolution is being documented. So you will find your story there. And you are an infinite, eternal, multi-dimensional being. And you're understanding this more and more. And there is like something you're grasping for, something you try to reach. So you should already know kind of what it is that you want, what you're being called for, or prepared for. You shall have it. So trust and believe what you want, like what you're, I don't know what you were hoping to hear in the best case scenario from this reading. That's absolutely what will be granted to you. So if you want to share and claim it and manifest it, feel free to comment that in the description box down below, or just say it out loud to you. Like whatever, like the highest, even if it seems outrageous or impossible, like wish that you have in your heart is, you shall have it. But only if you accept this current state as something that, you know, is forming you, shaping you into a person who is absolutely aligned with these blessings. And don't let anyone sidetrack you. Don't choose a more comfortable path that is less promising. Don't go for small fish, go for big fish, because maybe you are the big fish. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of, I feel like we should use the oracle cards now, because that is a very satisfying way to end the tarot part. Please help me out by giving this reading a thumbs up. So important that you do that so that other people like you can find me, so that I know that you love these readings. Comments help so much as well. If you don't know what to say, you should probably post a purple heart. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. Turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. And let's go on with this reading here. So I just love these oracle cards so much. I must say, and you will already be very aware of this, but some of you might just need confirmation. There is some energy in your life, and that's kind of a third party thing. Or maybe it's like from within you, because like we project a lot and we manifest, but there is like a snake or spider energy. So make sure you don't talk about your shift and your experiences to people who just simply don't understand, or who are maybe jealous of your growth and, you know, who hold you back. And trust that the phonies, they will disappear from your life, because they're not in your frequency anymore, so they will disappear. I By the way, I see Orion. Are you an Orion starseed? Do you have an Orion constellation? There is something about Orion. Oh yes, I love this card. I wanted to pick it as one of the representatives for each group. Amulet, charm. This is kind of reminding me of the evil eye charm. Do you wear like a lucky charm? It could be something like me, you know, I have this purple heart ring for obvious reasons, and I have my cat spirit guide's charm bracelet. You must have something similar, or maybe it's just a photo in your wallet, or a coin, a medallion that you carry in your wallet. Maybe it's a horseshoe above your house. Spirit is saying, work with these things because they help you raise your frequency. Do your rituals and don't think it's silly, okay? And B, you might find some stuff that you should absolutely keep and collect. I'm getting specific psychic downloads now. Some of you, do you love thrifting or browsing through antique stores or something? You might find something super relevant there that carries a lot of spiritual energy. Or maybe if you go to one of these crystal or angel shops, you'll find a precious item. Or maybe on a walk on the beach, you'll find something in the sand. Take that. That's a gift from Spirit. Maybe it's just that's amazing, like a mushroom you find in the forest, because I don't know where you live, but here it soon will be mushroom season if you're watching in real time. Maybe a friend will offer you something. Just maybe you find a feather. You will find a precious item and use that for your rituals in a good way, please. All of you will do that. I kind of see a voodoo doll. And what people who practice these things don't understand is that when you curse or manipulate someone else, it will come back to you, because we're all one. So if you harm another person, really you're harming yourselves as well. But you will all know this. Play. Didn't I say that's a treat for you who's still around? That Spirit is kind of playing with you. Spirit is saying, don't take your fears and pains so seriously. I know that's easier said than done, but they see this from a higher standpoint, so try to not let it consume you. And also there is this encouragement to literally move away if you can, physically and emotionally, from toxic energies. Go away or leave the house as often as you can and go on these little adventures. Take yourself on a date, because you'll find people or items there that you can use for your rituals. Get outside the house more. Be more playful. Don't be grumpy. And some are feeling pathetic. I hear that, and my heart goes out to you if that's you. But like, do something about it. Get out the house, even if it's just for 10 minutes in the forest. Love. Love will find you. I don't know in what way. So this could be you falling in love with life again, you loving your body again, you finding the love of your life, or you fixing wounded relationships with other people, or a new kind of soulmate connection coming in, a friend. I don't know. This is love. Love is waiting for you outside of your house, okay? Don't be kind of, you know, stuck. Don't stay stuck. Keep on shifting, because you're shifting into someone who is aligned with the frequency of love. And we have so much purple here, and that is absolutely lovely. And a heart and this evil eye thing. So yeah, guys, I told you about the signs. You will get a very tangible one. Trust and believe you're upgrading massively, and you're kind of changing on the outside as well. Embrace that change. This is all that I have for you in this reading. Please leave a thumbs up if you loved it. Also, spooky season is coming up soon. Let me know any suggestions that you might have for this season. Yeah, sending you all my blessings, and I hope I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with this very amazing owl, I need to say, and the yellow chandelier crystal. So we are about to find out from Spirit what the big signs are that you should have noticed, what they mean, and what spirit is calling you to or out for, what your higher calling is. This is a very interesting reading, and I really enjoyed group number 1 if you watched it, so I'm sure yours is going to be no different, because I feel this owl kind of staring me down. Do you feel the same energy? If you look at this owl, just take a minute and look at the owl's eyes. I feel like this owl is alive, like there's a real spirit in it. Maybe that's just a particular message for me, or it's for you as well. I feel like some spirit, a benevolent one, of course, because I only allow spirits of love, light, and good intention into these readings. But there is someone, okay? So this could be, I'm hearing, an ancestor for some of you, or like a grandmother. I feel my great-grandmother staring at me. Or this could be like, you know, like who in your life is a very kind of ancient soul with a lot of life experience who feels loving and caring towards you. Could also be a male figure. If you can't think of anyone, is definitely someone in spirit. These people do exist, okay? An ancestor or a guide. And they want you to see that there is a solution, or they want you to peek through the keyhole of a portal or a door. I don't know if you watched my Lionsgate portal reading. It's not Lionsgate season anymore as of now. It might be when you find this, but maybe watch that reading. I have 2 more readings about portals and doors that are opened or unlocked for you. They want you to see something, and they're literally coming down, see, from heaven to show you. I see this cup of tea, which again reminds me kind of grandma energy or antiques. Do you love tea, or is there a piece of like pottery or something that is very dear to you? We'll see, but you are receiving a key and a sneak peek or something, or a powerful vision. Also, this yellow chandelier crystal reminds me of grandmother energy. You know how our grandparents, they had like fancy old lamps, or they seem fancy to us because they were still handcrafted, handmade, and you know, old items carry so much more character and soul because the manufacturers and artists put their soul energy into it. So there is something so amazing about. Signs are here: tea, antiques, grandparent energy, doors and keyholes. We'll see what more that means. I'm super excited about this. Please just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective and that not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. I'm getting my, what's it called? Tarot in Wonderland, sorry, tarot now. And I see this old, to me it's golden. What are these called? These like watches. Also, I see a message in a bottle. And I'm getting, whoa. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I haven't even asked the question yet. I'm getting this mushroom tea or like, consciousness altering substances for some of you. It's crazy. I'll get back to these oracle cards in a minute. I just need to ask spirit now what's going on here with you. Onto the tarot. Let's see. By the way, Kalea sent us these oracle cards. I love them so much. Thank you, Kalea. And if anyone else would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. But now let's find out what's going on here with group number 2. What's the vibe? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know. I'm definitely with you. We're in the same boat here because my old channel's name was Wheel of Fortune Tarot. Now, sorry that I'm repeating myself, but we are shifting. The wheels are turning, okay? Someone's running here. Are you chasing something? I feel like this could be about chasing opportunities, you running out of luck or out of patience. And you think stuff like, I only live once, which is wrong. And you probably know this. Or I'm running out of time. This wise old being is coming through telling you, honey, listen, you have all the time you need to become and be and accomplish everything that your soul needs to experience within the frame of your divine blueprint and your soul contract for this life path. Please trust in divine timing, my love. So I'm really feeling like an old, experienced grandma talking to you here. I see my moon charm on this card, so maybe watch group number 3 as well if you felt drawn to it. You have time. You have time. Don't chase. Don't put pressure on yourselves. But also, guys, a huge sign for you is definitely numbers. It doesn't have to be angel numbers. It could just be that one repeating number that you see literally everywhere. It's kind of driving you insane because you don't understand what it means. Many of you see a specific time on the clock every time, or you wake up at that same time every night, or you see these number plates, license plates, or like receipts, a specific number. That is your spirit guide energy coming through telling you, you have time. Age is just a number. Numbers are something physical. You are spiritual. Okay, stop chasing, because the more you chase, the less you attract. Have you been seeing number as 11 a lot, or 10 a lot? 6 of Wands. This is success. So you will get this accomplishment, but not by chasing it. I say this analogy a lot, but if you want to attract beautiful butterflies, you don't chase them. You grow beautiful flowers and they will all come to you effortlessly. All right? That is the vibe you need to get into, because success is coming. But you just pause, you just wait, because, yeah, success. Big success, like what's that you want? Is it a job? Is it like a milestone? What is it that you want? A partnership? Whoa. Death in the reverse. Wow. So I'm not a doctor. I'm never giving medical advice. I'm just a medium giving spiritual advice. You know this. There is this energy of death around you, and if this is true, you will absolutely know it. You might have been confronted with some kind of death energy. So that could be a very painful ending to relationships, to opportunities, to commitments, to whatever, or something regarding your body. Also, Spirit is kind of telling you stop consuming these substances if you have, coping mechanisms to deal with your pain. Stop it. And you should have been receiving signs to do that. If, for example, you recently broke a wine glass, or you knocked over a bottle, something like that, or something broke. I kind of see shattered glass or something. Or maybe like weird stuff like your fridge stopping to work. Like these things, they mean something. They mean stop. They mean stop. Also, again, collective energy for some reason. Someone here with some kind of eating disorder, guys. Stop that. You are harming yourselves, and you know this. And you should have been receiving signs, and often the most blatant, obvious signs that spirit and our soul send us is physical stuff. So illnesses all have a spiritual root cause, and traditional paths of medicine recognize that and work with it, okay? So listen to your body more. Like if your stomach hurts, do some research. That literally means that you can't digest something that has been shoved down your throats, maybe some trauma. If you have aching body parts, like for example your feet and your legs, spiritually that means that you are tired and exhausted, or that you are maybe walking on the wrong path. Skin conditions can mean, for example, acne, that you want social distance, that you are more of a natural, hermit, that you prefer alone time, but you push yourself, or society pushes you to engage with people, but your skin's saying, nah, I don't want contact. I could go on and on about this, but your body is giving you all the signs. So please do some research about what spiritual root cause is behind your physical health systems. Do some research, because so many amazing parts of medicine work with that, like traditional Chinese medicine, Hindu medicine, they all work with that. It's just us here in the West who have completely lost touch with these things. That's why we are in so much pain, but the last 4 years have really woken many people up to that fact. All right, so your body is your biggest sign giver, and your calling is healing and success, and you will get it, but only if you listen to your body, and if you stop trying to compensate instead of treating the cause. If you've been seeing number 13 a lot, guys, that literally means stop right now, stop and transform, have a rebirth. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you can be a man watching this. It's all about the energies, but oh my God. So you're so stubborn, and you know this, and you're very ruthless. You can be very ruthless with other people and yourselves. Only take it if it resonates, all right? But you want this so bad. What you're chasing here, you want it so bad. But guys, you're sabotaging yourselves. You need to treat what your body has been yelling at you for first, and then you can have what you want. But your body comes first, and trust in divine timing. Let go, guys. Breathe, and try not to let society's stupid standards and milestones drive you crazy. You need to apply different standards to your growth and your life. Don't compare yourselves to other people either, all right? And stop pushing, because you're burning like on both ends. It's not going to end well, so stop that right now. Your body's been telling you. Also, guys, nightmares are a thing. Your dreams, yeah, dreams and kind of dream visions or something, or stuff that goes on, like how do you feel around bedtime? That is a sign. Take it seriously. It's kind of would be a good reading idea as well. What do your dreams mean? But I feel like not many people would watch that. Let me know if you would watch it. Two of Cups. Look, that is balance, that is healing, that is alignment, that is harmony. And again, your body's been telling you to drop the toxic stuff and the nonsense. There is like food scattered here on the grass. There's drinks and potions, and there's a healthy divine potion coming in. This reminds me of Archangel Raphael because it's green. Connect with him for anything relating to your physical health, and especially kind of, I'm getting this vibe for many, substance abuse. Some of you might just have too many pharmaceutical toxins within you. Whilst they can help, they also can do a lot of harm. So if that resonates with you, do a detox, because your body is telling you what to do and what not to do. If consuming something makes you feel very sick or grumpy, or just the thought of it like makes you irritated, don't consume it, all right? You will reach harmony in your body, mind, and soul if you listen to your body, and if you stop chasing. If you stop chasing, what's meant for you can find you. That's what Spirit's been trying to tell you desperately. And I feel like you would only listen to some kind of like wise grandma telling you this, who loves you, but who's like giving you tough love and a bit of a lecture. That's what I'm getting here. Please leave a thumbs up, guys, if you want to support me. Comments help so much. help me stand a chance in the tough game of the algorithm. If you don't know what to say, you should probably post a teacup emoji or anything else. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. If you want to be notified when I post new videos, then turn on the bell and you'll get a notification. Protect, look, you are protected. This owl energy here is definitely something like a motherly figure or grandmotherly figure protecting you, making sure that the pressure that you apply to yourself, as well as, you know, everything from the outside, won't defeat you. Also, this energy's been telling you they have been protecting you from in many instances where things could have taken a turn for the very worst, all right? And again, you're being encouraged to work with, if that resonates with you, kind of green witchcraft, I call it, like herbs. I think that's what I was talking about in pile 1, or somewhere I was talking about lavender tea. Drink chamomile tea, lavender tea, everything organic. These things do work, okay? Work with kind of green witchcraft if it resonates with you, and definitely do a detox, an organic healthy detox. And you should have been receiving signs out in nature as well. If a plant stands out to you, research the plant, research the spirit that kind of is, you know, the entity working with that plant. If you believe in nature spirits. Sound, did I say that here or somewhere else? You will get sound signs as well. Here we have the bat. The bat is my spirit animal, amongst others. The bat is highly sensitive. The bat is very psychic. The bat hears and communicates in sounds other animals can't hear. The bat works at night. So I could go on and on about this, but I feel like the bat spirit is trying to reach you and make you hear something. It's probably this wake-up call, this truth. And you should have been receiving songs for sure, or words from people. They might have hurt you, but if recently someone told you something and it made you angry, guys, that is a higher truth that you should probably kind of accept and work with, all right? So listen to what people tell you, and any other sounds, you will understand this. Shapeshift, yeah, that is group number 1. So I feel like some of you are already coming from group number 1. Then you've done the right thing, but some of you might want to listen to group number 1 as well if everything here resonated. And if you felt drawn to it, you need to shift, and this shift has to happen in your body mainly for you guys, because your body's been suffering. So please pay attention to your body and work with nature and animal spirits. They really can provide so much help. Yeah, I feel like this is everything that I have for you in this reading. I hope it helped you. So please leave a thumbs up if that's the case. Feel free to leave some suggestions about autumn season topics, because I love these witchy cards. I'd love to do more witchy readings, but let me know anything that I should try in the near future. Otherwise, I'm sending you my blessings, and I hope I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye. Welcome to your reading. Group number 3, everyone who resonated with the dream card. Very beautiful. And this Lapis Lazuli crescent moon. I love it so much. Can you see these kind of golden specks in here? This is your reading. So we are about to find out from your spirit team, from Spirit, what signs you have been sent, if you have noticed them, what they mean. And we also want to find out what this calling is, because Spirit is calling you out, or talking to you about your higher calling. We shall see. Just keep in mind, please, that this reading is for the collective. Not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. So let's have a look. Let's ground ourselves. Time and space are irrelevant, so this will work. If you do it right now, just take a deep breath with me. And I feel like some of you are not fully present. You're doing something completely different on the side. You're like doing some chores or something. No judgment from me, that's fine. But the more attention you give these readings, because you pour your energies into it, the better the outcome will be. So please allow for me to read you. Open up your minds, your hearts, your souls to me as your reader and to spirit. Let's find out. Some of you, you're dreamers, or you always live on cloud, what do you call it? Like on a cloud, you live on a cloud. In French, they have this saying, tête en l'air. So you have your head in the clouds. My best friend has a very funny analogy. I won't say it, but I'm just thinking of him. So you're very dreamy. Maybe you spend your time daydreaming, or maybe you take many naps during the day, or you meditate a lot, or you work on out-of-body stuff, or lucid dreaming, or you're very tired. I feel like you're not fully there, which is good, guys. Many people work very hard to get to that stage. It might not feel very comfortable, and this is the first sign, and only take it if it resonates. And keep in mind, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice, just spiritual advice as a medium. If you have been dealing with chronic fatigue or any kind of physical health issue that forces you to calm down and to rest, what it could be is that it's your soul's way of disabling the body so that you can finally become more spiritual. Because let's be honest, if we were fully physically active and powerful, we would, and if we had no pain at all, we would probably not have a huge interest in these spiritual things. I can talk for myself here. I'm dealing with chronic illness. I can relate to this. And if it wasn't for this chronic illness, I would have never started my tarot channels. And wouldn't that be a shame, guys? So trust that there is something beautiful once you accept that your body is being put on pause, on hold. But for many of you, you're just kind of doing it voluntarily. But I do see kind of that many of you are also, you're not well. That's why you need to rest a lot. And I know it's not great comfort, but it does serve a much higher purpose. Pay attention to your dreams. Obviously, you will get many signs in your dreams if you learn to remember them, because we all dream several times at night. We just forget. And really work with your dream state more and understand that whilst your body is asleep, your soul communicates with your ancestors, with your guides, your angels, your galactic family, with the divine. You just forget. I have a reading on this channel. I think it's about a year old, but it doesn't matter because almost all readings I do are timeless. And it's about where does your soul go when you're asleep. I would probably watch this reading if this all resonates, because your soul goes somewhere else or something happens with your soul. And if you have a pet, they know because they see you, and your pet might see your soul kind of leaving your body when you're resting. Your pet might see more than you do. And if you don't have one, maybe you have a pet in spirit. For a fact, if you have a pet in the spirit realms, they communicate with you and they help you a lot. You should be more like a cat. Cats nap all day. They sleep all the time. I believe cats are only awake for 4 hours. They spend the rest sleeping, and cats are the most independent, kind of comfy animals I know, because they sleep so much. They're so rested, and they're the most psychic. And don't be afraid of nighttime. When there are no distractions around you, that's when you become a lot more open to anything that is not of the material world. This is super cool here. Work. Hold on, what is this? I don't know what exactly this is, but metals. So either you work with metals because you make jewelry or something else with metals, or you deal with jewelry or precious metals, or you should get what are these crystals called? In German, they are called Katzengold, cat gold. I have one like that. It has that name because it's not real gold. It looks like gold, but it's not. If you know what I'm talking about, it's a grayish, bronzy colored stone that reflects the specks of gold. Work with that stone, I feel like. Place some crystals under your pillow. I don't know. Witchy stuff, dreamy stuff, cool stuff. I'll get back to these oracle cards in a minute. They were kindly gifted to us by Kalea. Kalea, danke. Thank you so much if you're watching. And if anyone else would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Let's get on with these tarot cards. I bought them myself. They are called Mystisches Tarot. They're German, if anyone is interested. Also, guys, silver, I don't know. There's something about maybe jewelry again. I'm wearing my silver bracelet. Do you have a precious silver or golden gem? I don't know. I'm going crazy now. I better shut up and ask the cards. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Isn't that crazy? Because in group number 2, I had the Wheel of Fortune. I pulled it as well, and it was in the upright. And yes, I sometimes turn them around before looking at them because I let spirit guide me on how I read my cards. My precious followers, you all understand this. I just need to say it because I've been receiving some criticism about it, but it's very relevant. So also, like, this reminds me of kind of jewelry. I know it's supposed to represent like clock stuff. She's looking away. I need a clarifier for this, because like in your energy, and no judgment, there's just something's not working right. Something's blocked because the mechanics of your physical presence are blocked because your soul is constantly somewhere else. Or maybe in order to unblock your physical mechanics, your soul has to do some work outside of the body. That is very weird. Do you know someone who is in a coma? Or have you been put in a coma? King of Discs, Caesar, golden coins, a man. All right, so this is an energy coming through. This is definitely someone you know or you knew. And again, very weird, but just if that's not your vibe, then don't watch this reading. This is very psychic. You either in this state, daydreaming, meditation, sleep, I don't know, you travel to be with this energy. It's a male energy. It can be female for some of you, but it's probably male. Either you visit a deceased loved one in the other dimensions, or this loved one comes to you, or you astral project to be with this person who is maybe alive in a physical sense. Okay, or they're with you, healing you. What is this, please? And if you find coins, it's a sign from this male energy. I'm just calling them male. They could be female. Yeah, a 3 of Swords in the reverse. We have a bleeding, not bleeding. He's crying blood and injured. So for many of you, you probably lost a loved one who had male energies. But they're with you, guys. They are so with you, and they are with you in this process of whatever it is that you're going through. And even though you might not remember when you wake up, your soul is with them every single night, every single day, whenever you just, you know, leave the body. Some of you, maybe you spend a lot of time thinking about this male energy. They could be an ex-partner, or for some of you, a son, I don't know, someone you were separated from, and it gives you lots of heartbreak and you haven't overcome this pain in your heart. You will absolutely know, because the signs you receive are that you are very tired, that you are a daydreamer, maybe that you have reoccurring dreams about this person, that you find song lyrics that are about this person, pennies, maybe feathers, roses. Like what spirit, what's group number 3 supposed to do with that? Also know that for some of you, your physical condition, and again, I'm not a doctor, just a medium, your physical condition is because you haven't healed this pain in your heart yet, okay? Always emotional stuff, trauma gets stored in the body, and if we don't heal it, it manifests into something physical. You need to see a health professional for it, but you need to do some spiritual healing as well. 2 of discs, this person juggling on a skyscraper and just, you know, balancing her body weight on just 1 foot. It's like you, because of your pain, you are with 1 foot in the spiritual realms and with the other in the physical realms. Or some of you, you can't take it anymore because the pain is so intense. And you want to exit this reality, but that's not going to solve your problems. You know that. But, you know, we need to go through this pain. It's in our karmic life path for our incarnation. I'm still not quite sure what you are supposed to do with this now. Spirit, can you please? They want you to kind of make up your mind or something. Spirit, can you please clarify that? Is there something about Disneyland? I'm getting a very specific psychic download about Disneyland and the Disney castle, which, by the way, is inspired by a castle that I live very nearby, Neuschwanstein Castle. Something about castles or Disneyland. Yay, the sun. All right, so this is very, very clear. What Spirit has been trying to tell you is that you need to finally make up your mind and take an empowered and well-reflected step towards your healing. It is not your time to go yet. You still need to be here. You still have a purpose to fulfill. And this person, they are always with you, the person you lost, but they don't want to see you waste your existence by wasting away. Some of you, you are so broken, you don't know how to continue without this presence. Find comfort in the fact that they're always with you, and that if you remember your dreams, if you learn that, or if you learn, astral projection or lucid dreaming, you can actually, very consciously engage with them. But your purpose is not to rot away without this person. You are an independent soul, and you have stuff to fulfill in your contract. If you don't fulfill it now, you're going to have to do it again, probably. You need to find joy in life again. You need to heal your body, and your body is giving you trouble, or the physical is giving you trouble in some way, because your soul kind of doesn't really want to be here. So you can't expect for things to become better for you in the physical if really all you want is to leave this existence, okay? But there is happiness waiting for you. There is freedom and the light at the end of the tunnel. It's all available to you, but you need to come to terms and find peace about this loss. And trust that it's not a separation forever, okay? It's very temporary, all right? So, and you should have been receiving the signs. Let's get some more oracle cards. If you're still watching, please leave a thumbs up. It helps so much. It helps other people like you find me. Comments help so much as well. If you don't know what to say, leave a crescent moon emoji, please. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. Turn on the bell icon if you want to be notified when I post new content. The Weaver. It's interesting that we have a cauldron here, like a potion. And I see the infinity symbol. I see the star here. Your souls, okay? This is this person coming through now, giving you comfort. And you should have been receiving the signs. Your souls are bonded forever. We have our soul family. We meet again and again in every single lifetime, and most importantly in the afterlife, which is where our eternal home is. You don't need to feel like you lost this person forever. They're still with you, and they need for you to live your purpose. They need for you to do your thing. So go make them proud, and know that, you know, you always find each other again. Oh my god, I don't like it when I have a new deck and the same cards come up, but it's just something that you need to hear. Protect. This being protects you. They are your protector, they are your guardian angel, but they can only do so much because you have free will. And right now you have been using your will to kind of not want to be here, okay? And it's up to you. But if you just say yes to fulfilling your purpose here, and yes to healing, they will really help and support you. And they always try their best, but you know, you need to like want it. You need to want to be here, so that they can come through. And now they are absolutely your guardian angels. And there's a lot that you can do with crown chakra opening and such, to kind of really see them, feel their presence. People on my psychic mediumship channel sometimes ask me, how do I see the deceased? I don't know why I'm talking about this now, maybe someone needs to hear it, but you can see them, not like, and anyone pretending that that's true, they are probably liars. You don't see these spirits like a real person in flesh and blood in front of you. You see them like when you think of a person right now, that image, but it becomes very lively. That's how you see them, and it gives so much, like their whole personality comes through, and they deliver messages, and you can do that, but you know, you need to work on your crown chakra. Oh my god. Next card that we've already seen, the sound card. These male beings, they send you signs all the time that they're with you. Songs and sounds. And I'm giving you one example. If you don't care about it, skip ahead. But I was looking at a photograph that one of my viewers sent me of their deceased father. And as I looked at it, some car on the road, which is a few kilometers away, honked, and they had the melody of La Cucaracha. That started me, it was like da 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 da. I didn't expect that at all. That was definitely a sign from the father who came through, because yeah, he comes through a lot. So stuff like that, not just songs. They are signs that this person is always present. You are not alone, okay? You never, ever, ever walk alone. So listen to the signs. Say yes to being here until it's your time to cross over in divine timing, and things will get much, much better for you. Your calling is to be well and happy here, and to meet many other people whose souls you need to touch, okay? Or maybe animals, or maybe Mother Nature. This is all I have for you in this reading. If you made it until the very end, I want to thank you so much. I believe most people have left me because that's a tough reading. So leave a bell emoji if you made it till the end. I'd really appreciate if you let me know. And also feel free to give me any suggestions about topics for autumn spooky season, because I love my witch decks that I've been receiving. So let me know if you have any idea. And yeah, otherwise I'm sending you all my love and my blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.